see in the roads more than 25,000 according to the government statement that the participants. How you are seeing the overall atmosphere?
No, I'm not concerned with the numbers. I think it's a good thing that permission was given after so many years for Muharram procession on 8th Muharram. We all welcome that, and we hope that this is not a decision in isolation, because we have found that when it suits the government, they find it very easy to clamp down on religious freedom. There are numerous examples in front of you. How many Fridays are there when permission is not given in Jama Masjid for Friday prayers? That must stop. You must give permission for Friday prayers in Jama Masjid every Friday. Why is it that you don't allow Eid prayers in Eidgah? There should be no stop on that. Our religious leader, Mirwais Umar Farooq, why is he being stopped from performing his religious and social duties? He himself has said he is not going to get into politics. He wants to carry out his religious duties. He wants to launch a social campaign against drug menace. So why is he not being given permission now to come out and resume his social and religious duties and responsibilities? So, I mean, while, as I said, we welcome the government's decision today, it shouldn't be a decision in isolation. Look at what happens to us on 13th July. All we want to do is go to the martyrs' graveyard, offer prayers and put flowers. Even that they don't give us permission for. So while one decision that they've taken today is something we welcome, we also expect that this will be one of a series of decisions like those I've listed out for you.
On one side, Muharram procession allowed. Another side, as you said, the restrictions are Eid prayers and the Friday prayers. It's looking kind of a discrimination.
Look, it betrays a sort of confusion in the government. I don't think they know what they want to do. I think this government should have the confidence in the situation. Either the situation is not normal, then they should stop telling the world it's normal. Stop telling the Supreme Court the situation is normal. Don't file affidavits in the Supreme Court telling everybody how normal it is. Because if it is normal, then don't stop prayers on Eid. Don't stop Friday prayers in Jama Masjid. Don't restrict religious leaders from carrying out their religious and social responsibilities.
But government presently attacked the former politicians, leaders, parties that when Omar Abdullah walking from his residence on 13th of July. So this is the biggest proof that our normalcy returned back. And
For me, the biggest display of normalcy will not be that I had to walk. The biggest display of normalcy will be when the Lieutenant Governor walks. Let him walk. Let him walk from Maulana Azad Road to the Secretariat. Then I will say yes, the situation is normal, because as Chief Minister I was not able to walk to the Secretariat. Let the Lieutenant Governor walk to the Secretariat one day, then we can have this conversation. I walked not because the situation is normal. I walked because the situation is abnormal and you tried to keep me locked in my house. So my walking is not a reflection of the normalization of Jammu and Kashmir. It's a reflection of how abnormal Jammu and Kashmir is. That even mainstream political leaders are locked up in their homes when it suits the government. That's what I'm saying. Today's decision to allow Muharram procession is a welcome one. But it shouldn't be a decision in isolation.
But after 34 years, why didn't former governments took this step to allow these Muharrams?
Perhaps the situation didn't allow us to. I'm not saying that the situation was normal in our time. I'm the first person to tell you that I had an abnormal Jammu and Kashmir to govern when I was Chief Minister. We weren't able to do everything. But then I also allowed prayers in Eidgah. I also allowed Mirwais to carry out his social and religious responsibilities. So it's you can't pick and choose which ones you like and which ones you don't like. I didn't stop anybody from going to Martyrs' Graveyard on 13th July.
Would you like to say a few words on the reservation bill?
Not let the reservation bill pass. Let's see the fine print and then we'll decide.
So one thing, day before yesterday, the